What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter from Panda. If you're looking for a portable steam cleaner, you might want to check this out. I just picked this up. It's by Bissell, and it's a little green carpet steam cleaner, and I really needed this because there's a lot of individual small carpets, say in my cars and things like that, that I really want to do a deep cleaning once in a while. And I actually have a carpet steam cleaner that's more like a traditional vacuum cleaner, and that's not going to work. And so whether it's getting into carpets in a car or small closet areas or something like that, there may be a lot of things that you want to keep nice and clean, like deep clean. So I picked this up, and the nice thing about this is it really had one feature that I was looking for, and it met the price point I was looking for. So I'll talk a little bit more about that. First of all, you can see it's actually pretty light. It's got a little heft, but it's all plastic construction, so it's actually pretty easy to tote around here. And you can see we have the two containers and a nice big grab handle up here. There's also a flexible hose, which will attach to the back here. I'll show you everything that comes with this little bad boy. But the really big thing when we get to it is the hose attachments that I really liked. So first of all, you can see this is attached to the back. We have the two containers. This is the clean water, so you'll pull this off. As you can see here, we have a little screw-off cap, which is very much like a home humidifier. So you're going to unscrew that. Then you're going to put 4 ounces or 2 capfuls of cleaning solution. Now, it does come with a little sample bottle of spot and stain cleaning solution here with the kit, but you can buy a big bottle of carpet cleaning. So you just pour a little in here and fill the rest with water, and then put this back in here just like that. Then, once you actually use this, it's going to put all that dirty water in this side. Now, this side is a little different. You got to release this to get this off, and then you can pull off this here, and then it has a really big cap because there's some mechanisms in here. As it captures that dirty water, this will usually look very brackish. Sometimes I've seen people dump it in the lawn, but because it has cleaning solution, I've seen a lot of people just dump this in their toilet. But that's up to you. All right. So you've got that. Now on the front here is also the power button, so that's how you'll turn it on. Obviously you have a pretty long cord which you'll need, and it does have a 3-prong grounded plug there. Now I want to show you here because it comes with some other stuff, and this is all really important. I'm not actually sure what all of it does, but first of all, what you do get is this hose holding mechanism here. So the way it works is this little arm that holds the hose on kind of snaps into place, and that's going to be on the inside. So you can see a little slot there. You can see a little slot down here. There's a little tab that's going to go in there like that. Then this is going to slide up here, and it does come with a screw, so you're going to screw that in. And then when you're done with your hose, you can put it right in here and lock it in place. So that's going to be a nice little feature. The other thing that you can do is put this hose attachment. And now this is the piece that really sold me, because I've seen a lot of these hose attachments before, and most of them, for whatever reason, seem to eject the water out of the front. And for me, I like pulling or drawing the hose, kind of spraying and drawing, and having the suction suck up where I've actually just sprayed the water. And what you might be able to see here is on the bottom, the sprayer is right here. So as I'm drawing, it's spraying here, scrubbing, and then sucking up that brackish water or the dirtiness of the carpet. So that's what I really like. And then on the back here, you have a clear panel so you can see it kind of sucking up if you're looking at it. So that was a big selling point to me, because some of them seem to squirt down here, but then you'd have to push, and I don't like pushing as much as pulling. So you can also see we have some fairly medium stiff bristles, plastic bristles right there. And so that'll go right on here. And I want to show you too, it just goes on and clips on. There's a little button there to release it. Now this piece here says Hydra Rinse, and this is actually really interesting to me because I was a little confused about what this was. But as you can see, it's kind of like a little cap, and it fits right on the end here. And what I realize this is it'll snap all the way on too, but it will basically recycle the water through the hose itself. So what I think you can do is when you're done cleaning it, you've got a little clean water left, you want to clean out the hose, get anything out, you know, that's stuck in the little ribs of the hose or anything. You would put this on, and then with the little trigger here, just run it, and that'll shoot the clean water out and recycle it straight back through the hose. So you're not picking up any new dirt. It should help just flush out the hose, which is a really nice feature. And then you just push that button in and pull this off. This piece is pretty tight. There we go. So it does have a clip here, so you'll be able to clip that onto your hose there so you don't lose it. Now, the thing that I really need to try here is it on some dirty carpets, and let's see if it works. So these floor mats aren't the dirtiest in the world, and you're going to want to use a vacuum cleaner to kind of pick up any of the big stuff first. Now I've got my steam cleaner here filled with water, and Even though this carpet is only like 3 years from new, it probably is going to be the worst of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and see what we can pick up with this thing. And I'm just going to spray a little bit on the carpet first. And then, look at that, yeah. Now for any areas that you might have a lot of dirt, you might want to give it another spray. And you probably do want to draw it pretty slowly here. Man, looks pretty good. Now, like I said, it's not the dirtiest carpet in the whole wide world, but here is that tank with the dirty water, and might not be the easiest thing to see because we didn't use a lot of fluid, but look at that. That is pretty dirty, and that was a pretty clean carpet. I'm just pretty impressed. So, hey, that was the first pass. Now I got to do the other carpets here too, and then you can use it because of the nice size and small size of this. You can use it inside the car as well, which I'm really looking forward to. All right, I finished up the rest of the mats, did a quick pass on the car here, and I just want to show you what we've got here because I'm pretty impressed. Like I said, I didn't think this car was going to be the greatest example to use because I don't drive it very much and it doesn't have a lot of miles on it, and most of the time it just sits, but look at that. That is gross. The nice thing about this is it is obviously working, and it's really simple. I mean, all I did was a little spritz and a quick pass. I just did not think that they were caked with dirt, and so I just did not do like a second pass or anything like that, or really hose them down and spray it heavy. So pretty impressed with how much it gets out, and you just dump it away and you get that fresh smell, clean feel and look. And it's super easy. It works well and is relatively inexpensive. So I'm really impressed with it. If you want to pick it up, I'll put a link in the description. Peter from Panda, out.